guys, it's Allison. Welcome back to Financial Flamingo. So since I am stuck at home, I thought it would be fun to do a work from home kind of vlog, day in my life of working as a CPA from home, working remotely. So basically, you guys just saw me get ready. I made my coffee and I am now down here set up in my office. My computer is logging in right now to get started for the day. So I also wanted to give you guys some tips throughout this video on how you can be more productive working from home. So these are the things that I have started to do and figured out kind of over the last couple of weeks. First off, I would have a set schedule every day. So you guys saw me get ready and make my coffee. So pretty much every day I get up at 7:30 or 7:45. I get ready. Usually I don't do my hair and makeup, but I'm planning on filming some videos this evening when I'm done working, so I just went ahead and got ready. But on a normal day, I do all of my normal before work routine except for my hair and makeup. Like usually I don't put makeup on every day to sit at home, but since I'm planning on filming those videos, I went ahead and did it this morning. So I would recommend getting actually dressed. So I have on jeans and my Shane Dawson hoodie just because first off, it's cold in my basement. You can hear the space heater under my desk running right now, but it's really comfy. But I'm also wearing clothes, so I don't feel like I'm more productive when I have actual clothes on, basically. So it's 8 o'clock, I'm getting logged in. The first thing that I do is make a to-do list for my day. So I have my work notebook here that I can't show you what's in it, but I have my work notebook here and I am going to write out my to-do list for the day, and I'm going to write it in the order that I want to get things done so that I don't have to like stop and prioritize or anything like that. I can just bam down the list, knock things out. So set a morning routine, set a schedule for your day, and get ready. Like plan your day, create a to-do list before you get started so that you don't have to try to waste time figuring out what you actually need to do. So I am gonna make my to-do list, get set up, and go ahead and get some work done. So my second tip is to have a dedicated space that you are working in. So you guys can see I have my whole office set up. I'm working in my home office that I usually use for working on my business and filming my YouTube videos, but I wanted to be able to use my big monitor to work from home. So I am also using this area for doing my day job work at this point. So being in this environment just kind of like tells my brain that it's time to be productive, it's time to work. So I would definitely find a good space in wherever, like your apartment, your house, wherever you live, that is kind of away from distractions and you pretty much just use for that, like just for working, if possible. Like I know that's not possible for everyone if you have a small apartment or if your family members are there. But try to find some place that you don't work in your bed, because that's going to make you not productive. If you have to work in your living room, try to like keep it picked up and tidy so that you don't feel like you have all this cleaning to do. Like just try to make it a clean, tidy work environment with no distractions. So that is tip number 2, set up your own little office space. Okay, so tip number 3 is to schedule breaks into your day. So it is about 11:30 right now, and I just took the dog outside and got a little bit of fresh air. I usually try to work for like 2.5 to 3 hours before I take a break, just because it is so much easier for me to focus for a couple of hours instead of being like, oh my gosh, I have to work for the whole morning until my lunch break and then I can take a break. It's just, it refreshes my brain. I love that the weather is starting to be really nice where I live. It's gray today, but it's super, super nice out. Like, it's nice and warm. It's not cool, it's not windy, it's nice. If the sun would come out, it would be like a perfect day. So schedule breaks for yourself. It'll help you keep your mind fresh and stay motivated to keep getting your work done. What's you doing? I don't have any bacon for you. You've had enough bacon today. Yeah. You look so sad. No more bacon for now. Oh, no more bacon. Okay, so since this is a work from home vlog style video, I thought I would talk a little bit about what I actually do. So I am a CPA and I work in public accounting and I work in audit. So I am an external auditor basically. So companies hire us to come in and do audits for their companies. So usually this is for their debt covenants, or it's a requirement for their loans, for their bank. A lot of it is compliance, so like the government requires certain companies to be audited. I work for a regional size firm, I would say, so we don't do public businesses, we mostly do private. So a lot of people think only public companies need to be audited, and that is not the case. There are a lot of private companies that need audits. Colleges have to have audits, not-for-profits have to have audits for certain reasons, banks. There are so many different companies that have to have audits, and my company does those for the local businesses in our area. So that is mainly what I do. So pretty much what I'm doing today is I am working on an audit this week. Pretty much every single week there's like one job that my team is scheduled on. So every week I'm working with a different team. So this week I am the in charge for this job, which means that I am in charge of all of the work, getting all the work done, and managing the staff that is on the job. So I have one other employee that is working on doing all the specific work for the audit. So looking at invoices and talking to the employees of the company and all those different things that go into an audit. It would take me forever to go into all the things that have to be in an audit, but it's a lot. Looking at cash, looking at debt, looking at what equipment they have, purchases made throughout the year, all these different things. So you can look up what is required in an audit if you are interested in that. But basically he is working on getting all the bulk of the work done. I am working on more of the high level stuff, and I do the reports for the company and that sort of thing. So that is what I'm doing this week. So basically we are working directly via email with our clients to get the documentation that we need. We have an online portal system where clients can upload things. So that is pretty much how most public accounting firms do audits. This transition has been tough in terms of working from home, but we technically always work remotely because we are usually in the client's offices. So I am used to like not having a, you know, set office that I'm in every day. Usually we are working in a conference room or whatever location a client has for us to work in. So that's kind of just an overview of public accounting. That's how all public accounting firms work for the most part. For audit. Tax is a little bit different. I used to work in tax and I no longer do. So tax, honestly, it being April 6th, the tax side is probably crazy, but it's been weird to not see that side of our firm this year because we're all working remotely. So I'm sure that they are really busy, and I know that they have been dealing with informing our clients about the CARES Act, because we do work with individuals, but our firm is big enough that we mainly work with businesses, so there's a lot of changes that are impacting them. So that is pretty much what the environment of public accounting looks like right now, with everything going on. I am lucky enough and very grateful that we can continue to work from home, and I haven't lost any of my pay. at this point, and we are still full speed ahead on getting things done. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an overview of what I do and what I do as a CPA in public accounting and audit. Okay, so I just got done having lunch. I had some leftover spaghetti from dinner last night, which was actually really good. So now I am sitting back down to get some more work done this afternoon. Okay, so one of my tips for getting more done working from home is to keep a tidy workspace, and I'm gonna tell you, I am not following that advice today. Like, this honestly is kind of stressing me out that all this stuff is piled here. This is all blog related stuff, except for that is actually my work binder life planner that I haven't been using that much because I've just been writing my to-do list on a notebook. So I am actually going to clear all of this stuff off. I just got done eating lunch, so I brought this stuff down here from upstairs from last night. So I'm going to put all this stuff away and then hop back on and get started being productive for this afternoon. Okay guys, next tip is to make sure that you are communicating with your coworkers. So we have Teams at my work and we use that to constantly talk to each other throughout the day. So I have a constant conversation going with my staff for this week so that we can stay on top of where we're at, what questions he has, all those different things. So if you guys can use video chat, if you guys can use like Teams chat or whatever you guys use, video calls are great. Just staying connected to the people that you work with is a great way to keep yourself motivated and remind yourself that other people on your team are depending on you to get your work done. So make sure that you are communicating. Plus, it's so isolating to just be like I haven't left the house since March 18th. Yeah, March 18th. It is April 6th. I haven't left the house since March 18th other than going to the grocery store 3 times. Other than that, I've been inside this house, other than walking the dog. So connecting with the people that I work with is some of the only social interaction that I get. So even if it's a video call or chat or emails, it's still giving you a little bit of that social interaction, and it'll help you stay motivated and productive. Okay guys, so I just got done taking like a 10-ish minute break. It's like 3:45 right now, and I cleaned up my kitchen. So that is something else that I like to do when I take breaks, is actually like do something useful. So since I'm home and I knew that the dishes needed done, when I took my afternoon break, I just ran upstairs and did that really quick, and then got more to drink and all of that normal break stuff. So that is one of my other tips, is if you have other stuff that you want to get done, do it when you take breaks from your work. It kind of helps it helps keep you from falling into the trap of like thinking about all of the other things you need to get done in your house instead of doing your actual work. So I like to focus on my work for 2 to 3 hours at a time, and then during my breaks I'll go do like 1 or 2 things in the house that also need done. And that just kind of like helps break up my day and keep a good balance instead of just being like total work focused and total home focused, because realistically when working from home it's really hard to separate those two, and I kind of just like to find a balance throughout the day instead of just trying to like flat out separate the two. Okay, so we just got back from walking the dog. We're gonna go to KFC and get some dinner, and then I am going to film a couple videos tonight and try to get some edited and then work on some blog posts. So I will take you guys along with me. This is literally day 2 of having this bun in my hair. Hey guys, so yesterday I was vlogging working from home, which was kind of just like a spontaneous spur of the moment video idea. And as I did that, I kind of got the idea of doing a weekly vlog showing you guys what I'm actually working on in my business each week. So every time that I'm like taking time to work on something for my business, showing you guys like literally what I'm doing. And I think that would be like, if I would totally watch that. If I could find another channel that does that, like Kath at the Content Bug kind of does that with her YouTube videos. And I was just thinking, like, I have a website and, sorry, I'm crooked. So I have my website, my Shopify store, my YouTube channel, and I'm currently working through Elite Blog Academy. So that's a lot going on. So I thought about showing you guys, like, maybe not showing you, like, sharing my screen and showing you exactly what I'm doing. That would be like the longest video ever. But what if I broke down specific tasks that I'm doing every week so you guys can get an idea of like the actual time commitment and the actual work that I'm doing to grow my business? I think that would be helpful. And let me know down below if you guys like this idea. I think that would be helpful to like show you the actual like hours and tasks and the amount of work that goes into what income I'm making. Because I share my income reports, but I don't know how helpful that is without showing you like the actual work behind it. Because it's not like I'm like, oh, put a blog post and a video up and then like I make $1,000, because there's like so much more to it than that. So I think I'm gonna start adding these vlogs in to my weekly video schedule whenever like I have time, because like right now I have time, I'm working from home, but in a month, when hopefully in a month when I go back to work, I will only have the evenings to work or to film. So like schedule permitting, I'm thinking of adding these vlogs in. So let me know if you guys like that idea. I think it could be useful. I think it could give you guys some useful information. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this vlog style video of me working from home, and I hope these tips help you if you are also in the situation of working from home. This is what I've applied to my own life, and hopefully it helps some of you. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and right now working from home, I'm getting a lot of bonus videos in. So please subscribe to my channel if that sounds like something that you would be interested in. Most of my videos have to do with personal finance, getting more done, and your productivity, and building an online business. So that is all that I wanted to share with you guys today. Any relevant links will be down in the description box. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.